Hello, BookTube. What better way to end a week than a manga haul? I recently ordered several volumes of manga from Amazon and they came in today. Although, as I've mentioned several times, uh, ill advised, even though at the time I ordered, I did not know that I would be moving and that do I really need to add more books to move? But oh well. I'm quite happy to have these books in my collection, though, so yeah, not too big of a problem. So the first two volumes of manga that I hauled, I've been toying with picking up for quite a while, and they are part of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series by Hirohiko Araki. So I picked up the first volume of Phantom Blood, which is the first part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a long running series. It's been around since the 80s. And the thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that it's not a continuous series, it is broken up into several parts that run for several years. And then it ends and a new um, arc begins. So, Phantom Blood is the first arc. It introduces the Joestar family as well as long running villain Dio Brando. So, I've been toying with whether or not to pick the series up because, in part, the English release are in these 2 volume hardcover editions. Excuse me. Um, and secondly, um, there's a lot of them, but I decided to go ahead and pick them up. And I'm really excited to pick up the second JoJo's Bizarre Adventure volume, which is the 6-part Stone Ocean. So this takes place long after the first part. It's about a young member of the Joestar family named Jolene who is wrongly convicted of a crime and sentenced to prison, where she develops superpowers, which are a staple in her family. And she goes up against a corrupt chaplain at the prison. I've been fascinated by this series for a long time and quite happy to pick it up. Although the thing about JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I don't know if I need to start from the beginning or if I can just go in from any part. We shall see. The next two volumes I picked up are by Clamp. They're a manga writing group composed of several individual creators. And they've created a number of series. And this is one of their earlier works, Tokyo Babylon. Volumes 1 and Volume 2. So Tokyo Babylon is about a young onmyoji named Subaru, who falls in love with a mysterious individual named Seishiro. And their love story kind of expands through the series. So let's read from the back of this one. Tokyo, a beautiful yet cold city full of life and twinkling lights. There resides Subaru Sumeragi, the 13th head of his clan and a powerful onmyoju. Aided by his glamorous twin sister Hokuto and the veterinarian who claims to love him, Saishiro Sakurazuka, he solves the supernatural troubles that plague the citizens of Tokyo, both living and deceased. And one thing about Clamp's work is they are always fashionable. And so this is a a new collection of Clamp's work coming out from Yen Press, which makes me wonder if more of Clamp's works are going to be released by Yen or not. Because I do have one series by them, and collecting or Clamp's work has been a sore spot for me, which I'll get to at some point. Anyway, moving on to the next series I picked up. I picked up volumes 4 and 5 of Choujin X by Sui Ishida. So let's read the back of this. So, best friends Tokyo and Azuma do everything together, even if most of the time it feels like Tokyo is just stumbling along in Azuma's cooler, more talented footsteps. But when they're attacked one night by a superhuman mutant called a Choujin, Tokyo finally has a chance to shine by turning into a Choujin himself. Azuma has always felt driven to help others, and his need to become a Choujin is just an extension of that desire. But when he finally turns, it's not the victory he dreamed of. Now, rather than fighting side by side with Tokyo, he's trying to kill him. Forget repairing their friendship. Can Tokyo escape their reunion with his life? I've been really enjoying Choujin X, so I'm really looking forward to reading volumes 4 and 5. And the last 3 volumes I picked up are volumes 7, 8, and 9 of YuYu Hakusho by Yoshihiro Togashi. So, engulfed in the dark tournament's sinister spirit of victory, more like survival, Team Urameshi's Hiei and Kurama dig deep into their arsenals to battle the vicious henchmen of Jolly Devil 6. It's Kurama versus Roto and Hiei versus Zeru, and the rules do not include playing dirty. Meanwhile, Kuwabara experiences an enigmatic reverie about the members of Dr. Ichigaki's team, a group of martial arts students who enlisted in the tournament in exchange for a cure for their ailing master. As a final treat, enjoy okay. So yeah, really looking forward to these 2 as well. So to recap, the Steve Pyramid. This, I got Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood, Volume 1. Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean, Volume 1. Choujin X, Volume 4. Choujin X, Volume 5. Tokyo Babylon, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And YuYu Hakusho, Volumes 7, 8, and 9. So, see you next week, BookTube.